Hello everybody, Resented here, and I'm in the Labyrinth because I have some very exciting news. Earlier today I did actually put my game onto Steam through Steam Greenlight, not the store. I just submitted my product to Greenlight and it's currently going through the process. And yeah, it's very exciting, and I wanted to take this time to basically play the game a little bit just to give you a decent idea of what the game is all about. So if you currently haven't played the game, if you haven't seen the game, if you're maybe on the fence about the game, then maybe this video will help out on being, the deciding factor on whether or not you want to play it or if you want to support it. And so if you already know of my game and you already have your mind made up on whether or not you like it or not, if you do like it, I do want to tell you that the Greenlight page is open, and if you truly believe that the game deserves it, go ahead and throw a like my way, please. It helps out so much. But I'm only encouraging this if you actually think my game deserves it. Don't think you have to throw me a pity just to throw me a bone or whatever. I don't want that. I only want the votes if you truly think that I deserve it. But if you don't know if I deserve it, or if you don't think that I deserve it, then let me just play the game a little bit, give you a better idea of what the game is all about, so that you don't just see the beta release trailer and just the pictures that I have put up on the Greenlight page and the GameJolt page. And so another thing I wanted to mention, my game still is on GameJolt, so if you haven't played it or if you don't know about my game, you can go ahead, go to GameJolt, download it for free, play it, let me know what you think. Anyways, I'm gonna just play the game for a little bit so that you guys can get a decent idea of what the game's all about. And I do want to mention just one quick thing. For some reason, OBS Studio just does not like my game. I try and record it, I fiddle with the settings so much, I just can't pinpoint the proper settings to get a decent looking recording of my game. I've tried downscaling, I've tried fiddling with the recording settings, the whole bitrate thing, the lossless versus indistinguishable quality settings. It's nuts, and it's still, I can't get it to look right. So I just want to let you know, what you see in the video isn't what the game actually looks like. It looks a lot better in person, trust me. You're gonna see some weird sort of blurry fuzzy text issues in combat whenever there's the targets. So whenever you click the attack button and it puts targets onto the enemies, the targets are hard to see in the recordings, but in the actual game the entity icon is brown, but the target is just a bright red. But for some reason in the lossy video compression, it sort of blends the colors together and it's hard to see. Just letting you know, the game does not look like that. It looks a lot better in person. And if you want to see for yourself, again, I'm gonna put the links to all this in the description. Let's get started. I'm gonna pick a herbalist because the herbalist is pretty good, and I always go Daemon, Blood Mage is good, and the duelist. So you gotta pick all those allies. You pick a 1 from here and 3 from here for a total party of 4, and then you allocate 10 skill points. You choose your difficulty. I always go on hard. It increases enemy stats by 50%. Their AI gets more aggressive, but experience gain is increased by 35%. You input your name. You set the run length. I'm gonna do six floors. I'm probably not going to go through all of them because I don't want this video to be, an hour long. And then you can do a seed if you want. Up to 9 numbers. It has to be numbers. It cannot be anything else besides numbers, so you know. Wait, no. There it is. How about that? The boobies seed. And there's some story here. I'll just sort of let it roll, and once it's finished, I'll hit start your journey. You can pause the video if you want to read it all, but I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna continue as soon as all the text has been shown. Okay, there we go. So, you know, if you want to pause the video, read all that, go ahead. I'm just clicking start. So the first thing you notice, so I think so far, from what I've noticed when I was testing out recordings, so far the game looks okay. But it's when I open the spell list that shit hits the fan. So you might notice that text up here looks a little shitty. Maybe the text down there looks a little shitty. I promise you, it does not look that way in the game. It looks a lot better. And then, what I'm doing here is I'm a healer. So, at the very early game, on my healer units, I always get their healing abilities first. Anyone else who's not a tank, I get their damage spell. So Thorn, this is a damage spell. It's Assault. It basically, you use it on the same enemy over and over again. The more you use it on an enemy, the more damage it deals. But if you target any other enemy with it, you lose all those bonuses from applying it onto, you know, whichever other enemies. Evan, I got this one because this deals damage to every enemy and it heals you based on 50% of the damage that you dealt. And I always pick Damon because this ability here, Fortress, forces enemies to target him instead of anyone else. And this is very, very useful. So we'll see if we have any specials. We have one. 50% chance to 25% mana cripple. That's not too great. It could be useful against like mages. And also, I'll show you what I mean when combat starts. So I'm just going from room to room. And I know what each room sort of is. And so if I go too fast, just let me know in the comments, you know, ask any questions that you have. I'm probably going to gloss over some details because this game is so ingrained in my memory that I do a lot of stuff just out of muscle memory. So if I go over anything that you need more clarification on, just let me know. I'll clarify it. We did get a resting room that's useless because we haven't had any battles up to this point. So we do get a boss on the last room of the floor. It is the Smoke Dweller. He can be pretty irritating. He does have one ability, Dark Blade. Deals damage and blinds, which means your accuracy gets reduced. He used it on Thorn. It's not too great, but that's okay. Thorn actually does have the Assault. The thing about blinds is blinds reduce your accuracy, but spells always hit. And it's a sort of trade-off between attacks and spells. So attacks, they're bound by your accuracy, so if you have low accuracy like we do here, then they can miss. But attacks can also crit, and they can also instantly kill if your instant kill chance is greater than 0. So that's the thing about attacks, is they're more risky because you can miss them, but they're more rewardy because you can crit and you can instant kill. Now spells, on the other hand, they always hit, but they never crit and they never pop instant kill chance unless the spell itself gives a % chance to instantly kill. So that's a sort of trade-off. And also, you might notice the quality here looks a little bad as well, which I apologize for, but I've tried fixing it. I just can't do it. The bitrate is literally the max. It's like 5 nines, okay? I've tried my best. So when I click this, you see this target go above the Smoke Dweller. On your end, it probably looks like the target itself is like the same color as the Smoke Dweller's background, but in the game, this is a bright red, and the background is sort of like a dark brown. So I don't know what's wrong. You know, I've really tried. I promise, I've tried. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through a few floors. Probably not all of them. Maybe about like half of the floors, like, you know, about 3. And then also. Who crippled? Oh, Thorn crippled. Yeah, I got the mana crippled. That's what I saw. He got 63 mana reduction because of the mana cripple there. Now, I think we're gonna win this fight. It's just it's gonna take a while because we don't deal a lot of damage and he has a lot of health. Also, you might notice a few turns ago, he resisted the application of a debuff. That was, who was it? Was it Thorn? I think it was Thorn trying to use Assault. Because you can see here on his debuff screen, he currently has 2 stacks of Assault. But he also, singleton bosses that don't spawn with other minions, they get a 50% chance to become instantly kill immune, and they get a bonus 35% debuff resistance. So every now and then he is going to resist the application. Yeah, just like that. Unfortunately, that wasn't able to refresh Assault, so on the Smoke Dweller's next turn, he's going to lose all that Assault stacks, and Thorn won't deal bonus damage to him anymore. And I actually bunged up real bad because I should have used Herbal Remedy on Damon. Now he's going to die. Yep. But so is the Smoke Dweller, so I'm not too upset. We won, we got all his gear, we leveled up 3 times, so that allows us to buy a new spell. Okay, get that one, because this is Damon's damaging ability. Evan, I always get Blood Boil next because it deals damage to Evan, 50% of his health over 6 turns, but it also deals damage to every enemy equal to 65% of their maximum health over 6 turns as well. So it's sort of like a risk reward system where it's like, you know, you take damage, 50% of your health is damage, but every enemy also takes damage. Got some more items. Oh, Jesus Christ, this battle's gonna take a while. Let's see the Banshees. Banshees can be pretty annoying. Yeah, like Deafening Cry, every enemy gets a 20% chance to get stunned for 2 turns. That could be pretty bad. And then Incorporeal just gives damage reduction. Oh, you have the same abilities. Okay, that's kind of scary, but... Oh my god! A 20% chance to stun every ally, and it stunned 3 allies, so... Damon, 20% chance. Ugotopia, 20% chance. Evan, 20% chance. Holy shit. Then, I got stunned twice there. That's funny. Well, can't really do anything. And, I'm attacking the Bloodseeker because he has some pretty nasty abilities. Like this one right here, Mutilation. He spends maximum health, but every time he uses this ability, he gains... just like total damage dealt. And so if you don't take care of him quickly, he gets very bad very quickly. And then Bloodlust gives Lifesteal and Soul Steal, which converts attack damage into health for Lifesteal, and then Soul Steal converts attack damage dealt into mana. So now every time his allies, and also it's for every ally as well, every ally with 20% lifesteal and soul steal. So every ally that deals attack damage, they're gonna get healed a little bit, and they're gonna restore some of their mana a little bit. There we go. But I gotta kill this Bloodseeker because he got another mutilation stack, 25% damage dealt. I am putting a stop to this right now. Thankfully, status effects get lost when the source dies, so... We killed... Oh, he has Resuscitate! So thankfully, when we killed the Bloodseeker, it removed all of the lifesteal from all of the enemies. And this is actually kind of dangerous because I think I'm gonna lose. Yep, I'm probably dead. Wow. We're gonna have to come back with some bonuses, or I have to just play smarter. Damn. Yep, we're done. Okay, take these again. There is some armor. Yes. That is good armor. Okay. I'm probably going to go after the medic first because his Resuscitate scares the hell out of me. Oh my god, the damn Banshees stunned 3 of us! Holy crap. I gotta be careful because that Mutilate can get out of hand. There we go. Okay, so he's dead. I'm going to give Damon the bonus here. So I am gonna go after the Bloodseeker first, because he scares me. He has really high base health and he deals a lot of damage. So Damon's probably going to die. Yeah, right there. He crit. Goddamn mutilation. That's like the 3rd time. How many? Oh no, he cast it twice. What are you? Oh, you're hemorrhaged because of blood boil. There we go. Okay. I think they gotta stop critting first. I was gonna say I think I got this, but then the Banshee like crit twice in a row. There we go. That was good. That was good. Okay, let's see. We leveled up twice there. There are just so many enemies. I can't. I'm not surprised. I'm gonna wait because we need 3 skill points or 3 attribute points to upgrade an ability. That's better. That's better. That's not better. 6%'s good. 11's very nice. 7's good. That's better. There we go. Alright. We're decked out. Ready for the boss. Let's go. Who is it? Oh, it's a Master Archer. We might actually die because we're all pretty low on health. And also the Master Archer has his unique weapon, which gives plus 10% instant kill chance. And also when he kills, he heals by 25% of his health. So this is bad. I'm gonna have to reload with full health. Just fuck it. Just end me. All right, I'm done. Damn, that was nuts. Okay, so I'm gonna get the full heal. I really don't want this one because you can lose all your skill points and attribute points, but you get 35% damage buff. You can sort of cheat the system by reloading the game, spending all of your points, saving the game, and then if you die, you don't lose any points. But the trade-off is you have to spend the points before you want to, because now I might have to spend all of my points, but I wanted to save them because I wanted 1 more attribute point to get another spell. But I might have to spend them so that I don't lose them, if that makes any sense. Anyways, okay. Sorry, it's a little late. I've been at this recording for such a long time trying to get it to look right that I'm just so upset that I haven't been able to get it to work properly at all. Okay, so he did get blood boiled, even though he has debuff resistance, so that's good. Perfect shot scares the hell out of me. He did cripple me? What? Cripples and blinds and cripples the enemy by 35%. Holy shit, that's bad. That's really bad. I just gotta deal as much damage as I can very early. Because if he kills... Jesus, crit for 136. Because if he kills, he gets the heal. So you gotta kill him early. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, I got... Yes, the blood boil! Evan, you're the best that there ever was. We leveled up twice again, which sucks because I lost my attribute points. I shouldn't have spent them, but it's whatever. Now we get your bow. It's a very good bow. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very, very nice bow. Heal up. Yeah, I'm gonna go through this floor and then that'll be it. Shops, I typically ignore shops because I'm decent enough at the game to not need them very often. I use them occasionally. And also this gambling room, it costs gold, but there's a minimum cost when you enter the room that once the current cost goes below the minimum cost, you cannot play the gambling room anymore. But you still can like sell items, like see right here, and it'll allow you to play it as long as the gold cost goes above the minimum. Once we go, yeah, now we can't do it anymore. But yeah, I did like I clicked it a lot and it flashed across the screen. But everyone did get 1 attribute point. That's why we have 3 now instead of 2. Get his heal. That's very good. But yeah, once I get through this floor, I'm probably gonna call it quits on the video. Okay, this is a stat check room. It's checking a randomly chose stat, and the description gives you a hint at what that stat is checking. So it says brute force to open, which is Constitution, and Damon is our warrior, so he has the most Constitution. And yeah, holy shit, everyone got another 3 attribute points. That's really good. I'm very happy about that. Okay, and now we're fighting... Oh, okay, it's a new boss. It's the Forgotten King. He actually spawns with minions. So the Forgotten King, if you don't know, which you probably don't, he spawns with bandit minions, and the Forgotten King, this whole theme is like he's a coward. Why is this here? Oh, shit. Well, let's just dismiss that error. You didn't see the error because OBS only records this screen, but this arrow should not be here. I gotta fix that. The game's in beta, so don't mind the little issues. Anyways, the Forgotten King, the whole theme around him is that he's a coward. So like, you know, cowardice. This ability forces enemy attention to the targeted bandit. So he'll like target this bandit, and you have to target the bandit before you can get the king. This one, lending strength. The Forgotten King steals 30% of targeted bandits' total damage for 3 turns. And this one, Iron Fist. The Forgotten King steals 15% maximum health from every bandit. And then Royal Sword and Fighting Prowess. Yes. Anyways, and then also the bandits should have shown them. They go for the king, deals that much damage or double that damage if the Forgotten King is dead. So if you kill the king, the bandit uses for the king, and he deals a lot of damage to you. Also, every one of his items has a special. He gets health bleed, minus 25% attack damage taken, and plus 8 weapon damage. That's pretty nasty. And then pillage deals damage and steals gold, dealing 2 times bonus damage from the gold stolen. So it steals 24 gold and deals 48 damage. I'm probably gonna go after the king first. He just bandit is lending Forgotten King his strength, and you can see here he stole 25 damage from the bandit because the bandit's debuff minus 25 bonus damage. Let's go ahead and oh damn. Yeah, you heard the little ba-doom. That was me losing gold. I'm gonna target the bandit because this guy scares me a little bit. Kill him. Damn it. King, no need to be a coward, alright? I was already focusing your bandit. You big old goof. Alright, you're dead, son. You should have, I don't know what you should have done. There's really nothing you could have done. But yeah, anyways, that gave you a quick like rundown of the game. Again, I'm really sorry for the bad visual quality. Again, I really tried to fix it, to make it look good. And the only way it looks remotely acceptable is if I do lossless quality, which makes the file sizes way too big to upload to YouTube. But yeah, anyways, to reiterate what I said at the beginning, my game is on Greenlight. If you liked what you see, and it's also on GameJolt, if you liked what you see and you still want to see the game for yourself, check it out on GameJolt. You don't have to. I don't need any votes or comments or anything on GameJolt. The least I'm asking is that you go to GameJolt, download the game, give it a shot. The version on GameJolt is older than what you're seeing here, version 0.2, because I'm currently working on 0.2. It was just in such a stable position that I could record with it, but you did see just a few errors, a few little glitches that I got to sort out before I release it, and yeah, the older version does have some minor differences in terms of like how the game gets interacted with, because in 0.2 I overhauled like my inventory, statistics screen, and spell list code. I overhauled the text code. I overhauled the combat code. So if you do decide to play the game on the older version, just know it's going to be slightly different, but mostly it plays identically. So anyways, if you do enjoy this game and you haven't seen the Greenlight page, I would very much appreciate it if you stopped by, gave me a comment, you know, ask any questions you have, any concerns, any comments, any whatevers, throw me a bone, and if you truly believe the game deserves it, you know, toss me a like, because they help out a lot. Sorry for the Steam message. I'm gonna look into that a little later. But yeah, again, if you still are on the fence, the only thing I'm asking, just check out the game on GameJolt. Play it, see what you think. If you still don't like it, that's perfectly fine. But if you do like it, then you know, we've already been there about 3 times already. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, subscribing, and also let me know if you want to see more of the Labyrinth. Even though the recording quality is not that great, let me know if you want to see more, because I can play through an entire 6-floor run in about like 40 minutes if I go relatively quick. So just let me know if you want to see more. I can start recording my game, some playthroughs. But yeah, I might do it. Just, again, let me know. Anyways, I've already said my outro. I'll see you guys next time.